Sequence. A sequence is a succession of times in such a way that the times are related to one another according to a well-defined rule. It is expressed as U1, U2, U3, U4, 2, UN, where U1 is the first time, U2 is the second time, U3 is the third time, U4 is the fourth time, 2, UN, which is. Consider those numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Now, if I ask you what will be the next number, of course, you'll be able to get it. It's 16. How do you know? If you use those number is following a given rule. If the number is increasing by 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 2, 12, 12 plus 2, 14. So obviously, the next number is 16, next is 18, next is 20. So this is a sequence. The numbers, they are progressing, but they are following a given rule. Another number like this, and that sequence is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is sequence, the next is 35, the next is 40. So what about a sequence like 100, 19, 80, 70, 60, obviously the next is 50, the next is 40, and it goes like that. So that's a sequence. A sequence is a succession of terms such a way that each term are related according to a defined rule. Now let's consider some examples. Example 1. The end time of a sequence is given by 3 times 2 raised to the power n minus 2. Write down the first 3 time of the sequence. So in this sequence, we have to write down the first 3 times. Recall that un is equals to 3 times 2 raised to the power n minus 2. Now we're looking for u1, u2, and u3, which are the first 3 times. Now let's solve for u1. Now u1, un is equals to 3 times 2 raised to the power n minus 2. Hence u1, in u1 we'll substitute 1 for n. So it becomes 3 times 2 raised to the power 1 minus 2. So u1 becomes 3 times 2 raised to the power minus 1. So u1 is 3 times 1 over 2. Note that according to indices, a raised to the power minus 1 is the same thing as 1 over a. So hence 2 raised to the power minus 1 is 1 over 2. So when we multiply, we have 3 over 2. Hence u1 is equals to 1 or number 1 over 2. So this is u1. Let's move over to u2. u2, in u2, recall that un is equals to 3 times 2 raised to the power n minus 2. So u2, we're going to substitute 2 in place of n. It gives us 3 times 2 raised to the power 2 minus 2. So u2 becomes 3 times 2 raised to the power 0. And u2 gives us 3 times 1 because 2 raised to the power 0 is 1. So u2 is equals to 3. So let's move over to u3. Recall that un is equals to 3 times 2 raised to the power n minus 2. So u3 is equals to 3 times 2. Substitute 3 for n, which is 3 minus 2. u3 is equals to 3 times 2 raised to the power 1. u3 is equals to 3 times 2. And u3 is equals to 6. 3 times 2 is 6. So the first 3 times, they have 1 whole number 1 over 2, which is the first time, 3, second time, and 6, which is the third time. Let's move over to example 2. In example 2, if the end time of a sequence is denoted by the formula n bracket 2 raised to the power n plus 1 close bracket minus 3n, Find the sum of the first 4 times. Now, and the question un is equals to n bracket 2 is for n plus 1 close bracket minus 3n. We're looking for the sum of the first 4 times, which are u1 plus u2 plus u3 plus u4. So we're going to look for u1, we'll find u2, find u3, find u4, and add them together, and that will give us the sum of the first 4 times. So for u1, un is equals to n into 2n plus 1 minus 3n. Hence, u1 will be equals to, we're going to substitute 1 for n, 1 into 2, 1 plus 1 minus 3 times 1. So u1 is equals to 1 bracket 2, 1 plus 1 is 2 minus 3, 3 times 1 is 3. u1 is equals to 1 times 4 minus 3. So u1 is equals to 4 minus 3. u1 is equals to 1. So the first time is equals to 1. Let's move over to the second time, u2. u2. Recall that un is equals to n into 2n plus 1 minus 3n. So u2 will be equals to 2 into 2n plus 1 minus 3 times 2. Remember that we're going to substitute 2 in place of n. So u2 will be equals to 2 into 2 is power 3 minus 6. 3 times 2 is 6. u2 is equals to 2 into 8, because 2 is power 3 is 8, minus 6. So u2 will be equals to 16. 2 times 8 is 16 minus 6, and u2 is equals to 10. Now let's solve for u3. Recall that un is equals to n into 2n plus 1 minus 3n. Now u3 substitutes 3 for n, 3 bracket 2, 3 plus 1 minus 3 times 3. Then u3 is equals to 3 into 2 raised to the power 4. 3 plus 1 is 4 minus 9. 3 times 3 is 9. u3 is equals to 3 into 2 raised to the power 4 is 16 minus 9. u3 is equals to 3 times 16 is 48 minus 9. And u3 is equals to 39. So that's for u3. Let's move over to u4. Recall that un is equals to n into 2n plus 1 minus 3n. So u4, substitute for n, becomes 4 into 2, 4 plus 1 minus 3 times 4. So u4 is equals to 4 into 2 raised to the power 5 minus 3 times 4 is 12. So u4 is equals to 4. 2 raised to the power 5 is 32 minus 12. Now u4 is equals to 4 times 32. 4 times 32 is 128 minus 12. And u4 is equals to 116. So in the question, we have to find the sum of the first 4 times, which are u1 plus u2 plus u3 plus u4. So sum of the first 4 times is equals to u1 is 1, u2 is 10, u3 is 39, and u4 is 116. So summing them up, the sum of the first 4 terms becomes 166, and that is the answer. Now let's move over to one more example. Example 3. Given that the n term of a sequence is n squared minus 2n divided by 4, find the first 4 times. So we're asked to look for the first 4 times. Un is equals to n squared minus 2n all over 4. We are looking for u1, u2, u3, and u4. So let's solve for u1. Now remember that un is equals to n squared minus 2n over 4. So u1 will be equals to 1 squared minus 2 times 1 over 4, and u1 will be equals to 1 squared is 1, 2 times 1 is 2 over 4. So u1 is equals to 1 minus 2 is minus 1 over 4, and that is u1. Let's move over to the second time, u2. Recall that un is equals to n squared minus 2n over 4. So u2 will be equals to 2 squared minus 2 times 2 over 4. u2 is equals to 4 minus 4 over 4. u2 is equals to 0 over 4, and u2 is equals to 0. Because 0 over 4 gives us 0. u3. Now recall that un is equals to n squared minus 2n over 4. u3 is equals to 3 squared minus 2 times 3 over 4. So u3 will be equals to 9. 3 squared is 9 minus 2 times 3 is 6 over 4. So u3 will be equals to 3 over 4. So u3 is 3 over 4. Let's solve for u4. u4. Recall that un is equals to n squared minus 2n over 4. So u4 will be equals to 4 squared minus 2 bracket 4 over 4. So u4 is equals to 16. 4 squared is 16 minus 2 times 4 is 8 over 4. u4 is equals to 8 over 4, and u4 is equals to 2. So if we were to write out the first 4 term, that becomes minus 1 over 4, which is the first term, 0 second term, 3 over 4 third term, and 2, which is the fourth term. So if you want to learn more about sequence, you can message me directly on WhatsApp. I'm there to answer your question 247. Meanwhile, subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. I will see you in my next video. Bye.